welcome back to another video. Here is bus number 1060 coming in on our last bus trip in Adelaide to the airport. Let's hop on board. And here we are on board. This is a airport specified bus. It's got this special metal and USB charging points and these different seat maquettes, not the usual ones. It's even got announcements on board, stop buttons on the roof. Now we have 2 more stops and then we will be at the airport. It's an extremely long route. It took 50 minutes to get from West Lakes to the airport, even though it literally takes 15 by car.
Stopped here.
See? They have these announcement panels, even though it literally just says the next stop is stop 2 and then just says the road. So if it's on a long road, it can say it for ages, that road. It can just be like stop 2 Torrens Road, stop 3 Torrens Road, stop 4 Torrens Road, infinitely. Anyway, and when you press the button,
Bus stopping.
it says bus stopping and then bus stop requested. Next stop requested. That's only at the front near the driver. Anyway, we are entering the airport now. This is my last few seconds on an Adelaide Metro service, and then I will never be traveling on one again. Hang on, what? I think the driver forgot to stop at a stop. Damn. Oh well, anyway. Stop 10, Adelaide Airport. We're gonna get off now. Yeah, the bus is meant to turn left and stop at a stop, like do a U-turn and stop at one before the airport, but he didn't do that. Oh well, doesn't matter. Here we are on board the Adelaide Metro service and we're getting off now. This is bus 1060, Adelaide Airport, where it all started exactly a week ago. We've arrived. Let's hop off. A massive Adelaide Metro sign at the front. Stop 10 Adelaide Airport, 17327. 1060 on the J8 departing. Here goes. We're not gonna see Adelaide Metro for years now. Bye! Yeah, he literally skipped the stop. I don't know why he did that. He didn't, like, I'll show you right now, look. Well, he turns right there. After he turns right, I'll show you on the map. He literally skipped the stop. Off he goes. Okay, now look at this. On the map, you see this tiny little thing here. This tiny little spur. Yeah, he was meant to turn in there and go back out, but he didn't do that. He just skipped that stop. Oh well, forgetful driver. Anyway, this stop is actually much more frequently served by the J1 and J2 every like 15-10 minutes, but the J8 is like hourly. Anyway, there's J1 coming in. Here's the Adelaide's Coach Lines bus. We're heading into the airport now, getting on a plane, and off we go. J1 goes to Glenelg. Yeah, we're not gonna see this place for ages. This is where it all started. Over there is where I bought my Metro card just a week ago, which has a 14-day pass and it's still valid for 7 days. To be honest, I would just give it away to someone, but I want to keep it as a souvenir. So, that's it. The end of our journeys here in this brand new city that I took a look at. We're heading into the airport now, catching a Jetstar flight, which we booked because it was 5,000 Qantas points cheaper, just because it's a bit narrower seats and doesn't have a meal. So yeah, we saved a lot on that. And that's it. Well, here's the Adelaide airport. We've checked through and we're really late again. The plane leaves in 3 minutes. Apparently it's on final call and we're not even there yet. So yeah, we're going now. Let's go. Final call again. We always end up like this. Let's use it. Got straight through. Final call. There's still a big line here. Waiting, to board our flight by Adelaide. There's a Qantas propeller plane over there. You don't see that very often. Flying home with Jetstar, as I said before, cheaper airline. Adelaide Airport and Adelaide City in the background. You can see down the ramps. Same that we arrived on, there's our plane. There's the city in the distance, which we won't see for ages. The plane taking off right there. Just faded away into the background. Heading down. Here we are. You have to go this way. We have to go down the here. Down the stairs. You have to go down the stairs again. Different. We can't use the bridge because we're at the back of the plane, but that's good because we get the view. I don't know which gate we arrived on last time, but here it is. Here's our plane. Today we are on an A320 instead of a 737. You can see everything here. Make sure you go...
Boys and girls, good afternoon. Welcome to your flight 9743 to Perth. Now we are a fairly full flight today, so we do need your assistance. Could you please place only large bags in the overhead locker? Anything small such as laptops, backpacks, carrying bags, shopping bags, even jackets must be placed down at the base of your feet. This will ensure an on-time departure will be able to get away safely. Thank you.
You can see all of the information in there. Make sure you watch the other video of when we traveled to Adelaide on the 737 Qantas flight. On this one you have to pay for food, so we're not doing that. $4 for a bottle of water. Yeah, okay. Now, the seats actually look bigger than the other plane did. And they're leather, which is nice. And you see the tray table here. And you can watch out the window. And you can see the planes in Adelaide in the distance down there. And we are reversing out. Oh, the sun's glaring off the skyscrapers in the city.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is important that you are familiar with the safety features on board this Airbus A320 aircraft. Please now watch the crew member closest to you and listen carefully.
I want to see the instructions.
So please listen closely while we take you through the safety requirements for our Airbus A320. Your crew are highly trained to help keep you safe, so make sure you listen to and follow their instructions. As we get underway, please make sure your personal electronic devices are in a flight safe mode or otherwise completely switched off. Your carry-on baggage and larger electronic devices should now be placed either under the seat in front of you or in an overhead locker. Check that your seat back is upright, your tray table is stowed away, your armrest is lowered, and your window shade is open. The seatbelt sign above you will be illuminated whenever you must have your seatbelt fastened. To fasten your seatbelt, clip the buckle and clasp, and pull on the loose strap to tighten. Undo the seatbelt by lifting the buckle flap. The seatbelt is most effective when worn low, tight, and throughout the entire flight. Make sure you're familiar with the brace position best suited to your seat. The onboard safety instruction card in your seat pocket shows pictures of your brace position, along with other important safety information. The A320 has 8 emergency exits, which we'll now show you. 2 at the front, 4 over the wing, and 2 at the back of the cabin. Lights will illuminate, showing you the path to follow to these exits. If we need to leave the aircraft quickly, taking your personal items with you will slow you down, so please leave everything behind. If a mask like this appears from above you, pull it down firmly to start a supply of oxygen. Quickly put it over your mouth and nose, and breathe normally. Keep the mask in place by fitting and tightening the strap, and then help others around you. There is a life jacket located in a pouch under your seat. If it is required, remove the life jacket from the pouch, place it over your head, pass the strap around your back, clip it at the front, and then pull on the loose strap to tighten. Only inflate your life jacket as you leave the aircraft by pulling down on the red tags. You can top up your life jacket by blowing into these mouthpieces. The life jacket also has a whistle and a light to attract attention. There are emergency escape and flotation devices accessible from each exit, and a life raft at the rear of the aircraft. By law, you must not tamper with or remove any aircraft equipment unless authorised. You must comply with any instructions from our crew and any signs that you see on board. Smoking is not permitted any time in rooms. It's our pleasure to have you on board with us today, and we hope you have an enjoyable flight. Thanks for listening.
Just press that little button there.
Yeah, we're gonna take off towards the ocean. Not nice. Oh well. Let's look out there. You can see the Bel Air Hills for the last time. Well, there was no wait. We're just starting immediately. much as we're taking off towards the ocean, but you can see a harbour town shopping centre and the golf course here. And look, it's the beach adventure climbing thing we were at just last time down there. And Glenelg is nearby too, and then now we're straight onto the ocean. And we basically wouldn't see anything anymore until Perth, just straight to the ocean. Oh well, that's it. I'll see you back in Perth. And 2.5 to 3 hours later, we are arriving back in Perth. Quite some turbulence. I'm just flying over Wandawi, the most eastern point. You can see Wandawi right there. Look, the most eastern point Transperth travels to. I went there last time. You can see it in the background. Make sure to watch that video as well. Just a weird square of houses, really, that's all it is. Anyway, so weird to think how long it would take with the bus to get back, but the plane takes 5 minutes from here. Now we can see all the towns along the way. So when we went out of Wandawi, we took this road here. You can see right now, not even that long, and then went to Wallaroo, which is right here below us. Look, that's Wallaroo. Yeah, it's so cool how I can make everything out. The exact road I traveled on with the bus through Wallaroo right there. And then it continued on to Chitlow, which will now be on the left side of the plane, so we can't see it. But we'll just see the rest of the northern side of these towns. Now we're doing a big left turn actually. I'm not sure, I think we're landing on the eastern short runway, the eastern section of the short runway. Hang on. Can't see stuff when we're doing this sharp turn. I think that town there is the one starting with G to the northeast of Midland. I forgot what it's called, I'll put it on the screen. I've actually never been to that one. I mean, yeah, Wandawi does look pretty far from the metropolitan area. But I can see the metropolitan area now. Basically empty up there. Is that Yanchep or no? No. Can't be right there. I'm not actually sure. It seems so empty all the way up there. Why does it look like the houses? Oh, that's Ellenbrook probably, yeah. And the other houses are behind that. Yeah, I think that's Ellenbrook right there. There seems to be some mine down here as well. Can't see much more apart from Ellenbrook right there. Look at that mine. That pit. Wow. Yeah, we're so close to landing and I can't even see anything. It's such a shame we land from this side. We can't get a good aerial view of the city, which we rarely see. That there is Bullsbrook, just behind the pit. I'm not sure if you can see what I mean, but Yeah, Ellenbrook, and then here is Swanview and Midland, and that we're just flying over it now. And some walking trails down there. Oh, sorry. Hang on. There we go. Yep, I know exactly where we are. That's the Reed and Row Highway right there. The curve of it. This is Midvale and Swanview. As I said, you can see the highway over there. We'll fly straight over Midland. Oh, I see a freight train down there. And this is the Trans-Siberian track right there. And the freight line. Flying almost parallel to it now. There's the Bellevue railcar manufacturing facility. So funny. Last time took Prospector from Northern, took an hour, now it took 5 minutes. Wow, that's a good view of the manufacturing facility. C-Series being built in there. You can see it from here. And Midland Station just behind that. Down there. And Midland Hospital with the 301 route. See, we're already back in Midland now. Can't see much more though since we're landing from here. We're already pretty low. That's Midland Road and Row Highway right there for the 277, 278 services. This is exactly where the 278 goes. I ran along that grass there, past that Coca-Cola factory out, and all the way to East Guildford once, and I saw the planes landing. So yeah, we're exactly here. Over the industrial area. Over Clamando Road, is that? Some more industrial area. Yeah, sadly we didn't see much. Freight line here. Midland Bricks. A bus. The first bus we saw upon arrival. And we won't see much more now. The airport's already right here. Watch the landing. Hold on. Here we are, runway. And those flaps go out. Hard braking as we come to a stop in Perth. It's not too rough. I remember much rougher landings in the past. Crossing the other runway right there. What? We were in Australia all the time.
Yeah, I know. Just kidding. We're back in Perth. I was just kidding.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's our pleasure to welcome you to Perth. Local time just gone 5 minutes past 4 in the afternoon. Jetstar would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of this land and also like to pay respects to elders past, present and emerging. Today we'll disembark the aircraft using the forward left-hand door only. Before you head off, please double check, give everything with you and be careful when opening the overhead lockers, just in case any luggage has moved during our flight.
Qantas Link plane.
If mobile phone is within reach, you can now switch it on. Any other devices need to stay switched off until you're inside the terminal. Smoking, vaping and the use of e-cigarettes is not permitted in the terminal buildings. On behalf of the crew, it's been our pleasure having you on board today. We do hope you enjoy the rest of your time here in Perth and we look forward to seeing you next time you choose to fly. Thank you and good afternoon.
The rest of my time, I'm gonna be stuck here for like 2 years again. Well, I mean, well, Mandurah is not Perth, so.
Yeah, but
and we come to a stop. I'll see you inside the terminal building. Ah, my camera's blurry. Leaving the airport. Where is it going now? What the hell is Conara country? Well, I arrived back. I'm a bit lost because I rarely arrive into Perth Airport by plane. Usually by train, you know, but doesn't matter. That's pretty much the end of this video now. We're back in Perth. Videos will now be Perth videos again. But this will be posted like months after it actually occurred, so yeah. Down the escalator, which I rarely go down. Here's a bin for any fresh fruits and vegetables you have to throw away. We just had a feast of the ones that we brought over, so we didn't have to throw them away. Quarantine. Oh, I just realized you probably should have thrown the nectarine stones in there, not in the general bin. Oh well. Alright. I'm leaving the airport now. Right behind the security. We go through, it's a pretty weird system, but you avoid all the security, go straight through. Oh, you didn't even check if you have anything. And back out in Terminal 3. Oh well, no one checks anything. But yeah, you can go out. Bye. Here's the conveyor belt. Our bags are already waiting because everyone else already took them. We came out a bit late. We've got our bags and we'll head out to the bus now. Already saw the typical TP2379 on Transperth 292 loop. However, we'll be taking the long-term car park bus. It's the man this time. Better than the bus we got on the way there. Back to car park E. Here we are departing. And the funny thing is we got the man bus, which is the one from Adelaide, which is so funny because that's where we came from. It's got the Adelaide seat moquette and the Adelaide stop buttons, and that's the one we're on now. And we're heading back to car park E. So funny how it's got the exact same design, the backwards facing seats at the front wheel, which you don't see on any transport bus, but it's typical in Adelaide. Feels like we just didn't go anywhere now. It's back in an Adelaide bus. And the single leaf back door. Very strange to be like that again. I'm just going one stop, following the Transperth 292 route. There's a bus stop right there. And we're already here. Quick trip from the airport when you park at car park C or E. Getting off. Here is the bus. And with that, my phone storage is full of Adelaide videos. 128 gigabytes used up on my phone. See, it looks exactly the same as the Adelaide bus, just white instead of red. It's identical, it's the same model. Off it goes. Perth Airport bus. Departing. And that was the end of our trip. We are back where we were 1 week ago in real time, but about, what, 8 weeks in terms of videos. 8 weeks ago, posted the first video here when we departed from this same car park. And now we're back here. I don't know, maybe I don't know the exact number of videos I made. Probably around 10 or 8, 9, 10, something like that. I'll try to make it last like 2 months of uploading. And here we are. Our cars are there. Actually, have you ever seen the car on the channel? Yeah, you did. in the Transperth extremities when we went to the most southern bus stop, but I didn't say it's our car, but you saw it on the video. And now here it is, you can actually see it properly. It's the last car, the one not covered in something. That is our car. Go back to the Transperth extremities video and look at the south point to see it from the front, I guess. Anyway, just a Kluger. Shame we had to park here, not take the airport line. Now we're gonna have to pay our final expense of the holidays, which is like a $200 parking ticket instead of Redcliffe Station over there. And that's okay. Thanks for watching. We're back where we started. Bye. Also, I just realized I missed the crazy event of the IDV burning yesterday at Mount Lawley Bridge and the closure of the Midland Airport lines and bi-directional running between Redcliffe and High Wycombe in the tunnels. I can't believe I missed that. And now it's already back to normal, so I can't film anything about it. What a shame. Oh well, that's it. Look up at the sun, the sky where we were just flying out there towards the east in Adelaide. Our holiday is over and now it's back to school tomorrow for the first day of ATAR in 2023. Thanks for watching. Bye. I mean, the first day of ATAR overall.